Just gonna get the stat thing. Yep, there we go. And that goes there. Wait, what? What's that? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. Right, that goes there. This goes here. Twitch is over here. Refresh. Make the post here. I'm so Right, okay, I think we're looking pretty dupe. Dupe? Yes, dupe. Not dope, dupe. Just one lower this down. Get that playing here. I think we're ready to go. Yes, that's right. Here we go again. So yes, hello, and welcome to Star Citizen, huzzay! And yes, glory be to Star Citizen, for it is now on my computer and working, huzzay. So today we are gonna be having a bit of a chill slash. I'm gonna try and earn some money. I'm gonna try and earn some money in a more glorious way. And without further ado, let's get started. Hopefully, I'm in my normal verse area. I ended up having to go to prison for the very first time, which is not fun. Because, what was it? I was trying to remove my crime stat because of a training op. And unfortunately, because of the... What was it? Because of the way that you try and remove crime stats... It's more or less impossible, unless you've got a group of people with you, which I suppose makes it fun. But then it kind of is counterintuitive, because if you've got people defending you to remove one crime stat, another person will have to come in to act as counter crime stat. So, yeah, not the most fun. But regardless, hey, I'm invisible. That's always a good start. I am the Invisible Man. Oh boy. Well, this is a great start. I'm invisible. I have no... At least I'm totally... I've got a stealth system in place. This is the new stealth cloak system. I'm totally invisible. I haven't got a Moby glass, but I'm super psyched about this. I'm so hoping to be able to do some like sneaky missions. Sneak up to some people and be like, what? I wonder if I can get into a ship. I'm going to test this theory out. Oh. Right, my stealth cloak seemingly is working. No, he's not noticed me. That's good. So I can... So... I wonder, do I have anything on? Or am I just a ghost? Ooh. Okay, here's actually kind of a fun challenge, actually, because I need to know where I am, but I can't tell where I am. So, I'm thinking my character is like, yeah, I'm thinking my character isn't wearing any kind of protective suit, so something tells me the moment I leave the station, I'm gonna die. Okay, I am above Hurston. Okay, we are on Everus. Can I die? Yes. And no one would know. Maybe me dying and then respawning might help me out. If not, I fear I may have to have a character reset, which will suck. But at the same time, it does give us a bit of a chance. I mean, worst case scenarios, I'll have to jump onto Guild Wars for a bit whilst we reset my character. I'm hoping, obviously, not to do this, but still. Who knows? Great start there, Mr. Jaegers, with the things. I mean, to be honest with you, the irritating thing was it was completely functional yesterday. And because I went to prison because of the clan op we had, it was late at night when it happened, so I thought, oh, bugger it, I'll just go to bed. Okay. Is it not going to let me? Okay, we'll go back to main menu, see if we can try and dump onto another server. So, yeah, basically, we did the training op for the PvP event that's coming up fairly soon. So, as I made a couple of kills, did pretty well for the assault, I ended up losing, getting a crime stat. So I tried to remove it by going to the place where, what was it, the security post Korea, and I unfortunately got killed by a player doing a bounty hunting mission, which was really fucking irritating. I was like, not threatening anyone, just let me lose my crime stat for a clan op thing. I might make a suggestion to the guys at BSI to sort of say, well, look, if people are going to have a crime stat for this thing, there needs to be some kind of thing in place to help those who don't really want to have a crime stat. But they get one just because we're doing a clan op. So it's kind of a shitty position to put someone in. So there's got to be some kind of compensational thing, which probably may be more applicable in 3.10 when we get player-to-player transactions. Which is, I don't know, some kind of monetary compensation to buying a chip thing, and maybe a group of people can go over to the place and basically we can all watch each other's backs whilst we're trying to, like, stop each other from getting hunted by players or whatever. Maybe put a server-wide message saying, look, there is 7 of us defending this one person. Try it and you die. Sort of thing. But who knows, maybe. And I'm invisible again, which means, of course, there's almost no reason. Oh, okay. Okay, that's irritating considering the fact that I had... that's just irritating. Right, okay, so... we are probably in the position where I'm going to have to basically reset my character in order to fix this problem, which is irritating to say the least. So I think what we're going to have to do is jump onto Guild Wars for a time being. Spending forever to get the damn thing to work and then only find out that's... oh, that's irritating. Hang on, well actually, I'm going to quickly verify. So apologies for this. I'm going to try and see if we can get this going. This is the Star Citizen love. All I want to play is Star Citizen in a functional factor, and it was functional yesterday, and now it's not. All because I turned my fucking thing on. Anyway, so what we'll do is we'll hop onto Guild Wars 2 as a backup, because it's a very useful backup, and then, and if we can't get the character to show himself or do whatever, then we will reset my character, and then whilst he's resetting, we can have a little gander around doing some Guild Wars 2 stuff. So. Not a huge loss for the thing. So apologies for the black screen or non-black screen, depending on what the Streamlabs is actually showing. I don't know. And of course, someone very helpfully has decided to get the Hoover out. So apologies if you can hear that in the background. I will give them the glare of "you will stop," and hopefully it'll work. How are you doing, Furex? You right? Doop-a-doop-a-dee-doo, scap-a-doop-she-doo. Right, let's try this one more time. And worst case scenario, it's going to be a case of, we're going to have to jump on Guild... I mean, I say Guild Wars as a worst case scenario. It's not. It's just, it's one of those things which I was like, I was hoping to jump straight back into Star Citizen, seeming as I was able to load in with the body. I was able to load in with the body, when it comes to, when I came, what was it? I loaded in with the body yesterday and I was completely fine. Oh, sorry, this morning, and I was completely fine. I was just in the prison and then the game said, you're free to go. And yeah, okay, so Okay, fine. This is gonna be it, isn't it? Right, okay, so we're just gonna quickly... I'm gonna mute myself whilst I bollock someone for this, so... Uno momento. Okay, so we're going to quickly transfer over to Guild Wars 2 for a sec. So apologies for the black screen. Annoyingly... Right, once the game loads in, I think we should be fine. I'm going to have to make a reset on this thing, which is irritating, but there we are. Right, hang on, let's swap it over. Guild Wars 2. Shebang! Right, let me just do a quick bit of changing, because I'm going to have to, like, redo this. Thank you, Star Citizen, for doing what you do best. Right. Though that said, that's the first time I've ever had this issue. Right, good zoom. Okay. And let's just jump onto Twitch. 2. There we go. Okay, that's that sorted. So, refresh. Okay, good. Right, let's go to the old website and submit the Invisible Man error, which is fun. It's just going to be an interesting day today, isn't it? Still, we can enjoy my Deadeye. Why is my character loves purple? I'll have to switch that out in a sec. Right. Right. Character reset. Request reset. Right, okay. Okay, so the account has apparently been reset. We'll wait for a few minutes. I'd say let's go to about... I'm gonna go with let's go with about 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, and that gives me a time to customize my Asura. Also, actually, you know what? We'll go get a couple. Let's get some gold first. Let's go get some gold, get that stuff sorted, because I know I didn't get my daily yesterday, which was irritating because I could have done, very easily could have done, but instead we didn't do it. So I'm going to try and see if we can get that. Heart of Maguma. What is this? Raw materials. Ore. Okay, we can do that. Branded mine mini jumping puzzle. I can do that very quickly because some kind angel will have undoubtedly gotten some mesmers there with the teleport ability. Because I love them. Right. Where be they? Yep, there they be. It's a really silly thing. But yeah, it is adorable how much this happens. Now, for some who may view this as cheating, I wouldn't exactly say it is cheating. Because if someone's taken the time and energy to get you there... God damn it. Alright. That's great and all, but I want to just get to the sodding thing. Ah.
It's not showing off, huh? Oh, I know of a good use for this.
Thank you very much. Right. Got that going. I already have this. Fantastic. Guild and gold find banner, karma and experience. That is just dandy. Oh, new. What was that? Oh, Dragon's Watch. Oh, Dragon's Watch cape. That's very good. Yeah, pretty much. Amen to that. I've got a Legionnaire's chair as well, which is pretty dope. That's fine. Right, Alonian, Riverlands, Heart of Magum, Malcolm's Leap. Scour the mountains. Malcolm's Leap, Malcolm's Leap, Malcolm's Leap, Malcolm's Leap. That is here. Okay, so we've got to just do the events and all that jazz. Alright, we can go do that and get a nice long thing. And then all we have to do is just mine a few things and ba-boom. We got our gold. And then I can begin to recruit. And then I can begin to, oh, god damn it. Right. Spectral hammer. Where be these spectral hammers? Where are these spectral hammers? Oh no. Well, I could do with some Orient truffles, so that's fine. Do you get them from killing people? Well.
Don't stand a chance.
Oh, I have to defeat the spectrals. Okay.
Rage at maximum.
Can I not use the, Oh, you've got to fight other people for it. That's... I have contributed one, which is good. Just have to contribute maybe a tiny bit more to be worthy of something. I got it. Run, 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 banana phone. Run, 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 banana phone. Grab all the feeling. You know you're reeling. Right, special. Orient dudes, where are you? Come on, Orient dudes, where are you? It's like all these bloody raptors and sky scales just running around left, right, and center. Whoop!
Getting help.
Run, 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 run. Right, okay, 3 should do it.
Magnificent.
Right, 3 should... Well, 3 should guarantee that I get one of these events done, which is the good thing. Whether or not it's guaranteed is another. Though I will say, the opportunity to do some of these combat missions is... Oh! Got it!
Rage at max.
Run, run, run. This person chased by me. You fucker! Hello. Have I given it to you? There we go. So I've got 4 contribution. That's going to give me at least a silver. Yeah, it's only fair. He got most of the kill on that one. Yep. My hammer! My hammer, my hammer, my hammer! Oh, too late. Drop the bundle. Right, so I got something? Yes, I did. I got something. And I got a wooden chest with a bunch of useful stuff into it. That's awesome. Right, okay, so that's that done. I could do with getting that waypoint up north. Makes sense. Might as well. Boom, boom. Not entirely sure why I didn't get it before, but here it is now. I like how I see the character Risen Eagle and I hear a crow's voice. It's like, very eagle, very crow. God, I've still got 17 hours of the celebration bonus. Hero points. I could have earned one of those. But I'm not going to. Right. Yeah, we're done farming hero points for a while. And truth be told, I don't think I'll need to get any of the... Aha! No, no, yep, no, yep. Oh, fuck ass. Just missed it as well. Please tell me that they're going to come back.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
Some must fight, so that all may be free.
Right, let's have a look at the Bloodstone. Can I sell Bloodstone?
We cannot afford fear in times like these.
No, unfortunately I cannot sell the Bloodstone dust. Which is irritating. So I literally just have to destroy it. Which sucks, but here we are. Yes, yes. I'm gonna need to pop you back in the safety bucket just because I think...
Affirmative.
Dude, the damage on this thing is ridiculous. I am liking this. Okay, that's pretty dope. I like that skin. Okay, let's see what else we can do around here. Scapadoochie-boo, Scapadoochie-boo. Where the hell are you? You rat risen eggs. And first dibs!
There's the power.
Gone. Gone.
Rage at maximum.
Not a huge fan of all the different sound effects to it, but you know, it's fine. We gotta go flashy. We gotta go flashy. Right, where's be the next one? Logic would dictate somewhere around here, really. Like where I'm standing. Yeah. Oh! Oh! That is right. I am a magician. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. That was extremely well timed there. Oh, that's awesome. Right. There's a couple of eggs over here.
There's the power.
Getting 2,000 a pop, which is pretty damn good. And that's with mine when I set up. Kind of wish I could replace the special sound effects with
There's the power.
bingo. Huzzay. Might as well.
You woke the broodman. It's a sight with an angry drake prowling around.
Relax. You know what they say. Can't wake a drake without
Let me go straight, Marshal.
The amount of damage I'm doing on this thing is ridiculous. Oh, God.
Never felt better. I need an antidote.
Hi, how you doing? Hi, how you doing? Ah! Jesus Christ. That was like a double whammo. I mean, we've lost out on killing the thing, but I got enough damage in on that. Holy shit! But I need to get the latest update to the DPS module now, because I have a feeling my DPS just went from, like, somewhat okay to damn. Right, so all I need now is just one more event, and we should be gooch. Which is pretty damn cool. I see a chest. Woo! I like how I don't go for the target ahead of me, but instead I go for the one.
Getting healthy.
It's ridiculous. Level 78, 79 characters and monsters are like 2-3 shots, and they're dead. Oh, fuck. That's closer, yeah. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. Right. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go! In between the gap. There we go. Gotta go to work. Gotta go to work. We don't stop till we have Wahoo!
There's the power. Accelerating.
Fantastic. Okay. 3 waves to go.
There's the power.
That's out of range, sadly, but... Like, we're just ripping through these guys. Yes, I'm getting support from allies, but in comparison to a lot of these dudes, it's just ridiculous.
There's the power. Getting help in there.
I mean, this is me getting used to it, but holy shit, the difference in damage I'm dealing is outstanding. Like, it's not just the equipment, it's... Oh, it just feels so good to be able to go into a level 80 zone and just two-tap some people. It's so satisfying. I am all about that DPS. I mean, the cool thing also is that the design I've got is more focused on a precision build, which very kindly Tuna is helping out with. So, right, okay, so that's that one done. And now I can kind of focus a bit more on the heart of Maguma, which, out of curiosity, is it? Tangled Depths, Auric Basin, Dragon Stand. So I'm thinking Verdant Brink, because I know... Why, what? Why am I under attack?
Never felt better.
Right. Oh, for the love of God, let me fucking teleport. Right, there we go. So yeah, this probably also means my class is going to be a lot more static, which is mixed bag. But I think if I can get this working, I should be able to run around like a DPS maniac with...
Wow, that's quality armor.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
Oh my God, Flax. It's getting there. We're getting to the point where Flax will become a fairly regular thing, and having a shitload of them is going to make my life so much easier.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise.
Right, let's see how effective this is. Deadly aim.
Rage at maximum.
Okay, I'm getting used to it, but I think once we get even more DPS, I reckon I can probably one-tap these guys. I say one-tap, but, you know, kill these guys before they get to him. And that was a giant
I know
spotted.
Good use for this.
Like I got a sort of higher quality. Oh, there's another one. It's just going to be about adapting to combat styles. Which is the important thing. Ah, Orichalcum. Nice. I'm definitely going to love this. Much prefer
What a
Orichalcum
pleasant
to
surprise.
Mithril, but can't be... can't complain, can't complain. And... drop! Right, last one is a Mithril. And then once we've done that, we've got a daily, which is pretty fast. It's a nice little daily done. 2 gold. And a heart of Maguma, which is good. Cool thing also is that eventually we're going to be able to hit the 500 mark which is going to be extremely useful. Oh, sorry, 5,000 mark, which I definitely will like to get. I think that'll be a good objective to get to. And the more we do this, the more objectives we can do. I could end up doing a lot of replayability when it comes to certain things. Also, there's a large part of this game that I haven't done, which is the World v World, as well as dungeons, raids, fractals. So I've got a lot to look forward to. Definitely. Really? It's obstructed by a bush.
Rage at maximum. Invigorate.
Not bad. Alright. And that's the daily done. I'm not going to lie. It was actually pretty fun. Okay. So, whilst we get on... is there any missions I could do? Yeah, let's do a little mission. Like a little slight bonus to our mission attack. Right, okay. Jump! More flax? Yes, please. Pretty much every time I see flax now, I'm going to be grabbing it, because flax is quite important. Not only as a resource for crafting, but just a resource in general, because there are many groups of people who like it. Oh, God. I've forgotten about how fucking annoying these things were. Yes! Suck it!
Structural integrity compromised.
God bless this rifle and all that use it, which is mainly me. Oh, that just looks cool, you know? I mean, if we take away all that, this is my character. She's got a rifle, it looks awesome, she's an assassin. It is dope. I cannot wait to take this to the front lines in, on the char front as well. But again, we're only going to get to that once I've completed all the other bits of the story. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, actually.
The dream safeguards your memory.
Oh dear. And I didn't realize there was an actual achievement thing. Again, more achievements. Whee! Oh boy. Oh god. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Yes! Come on! I call bullshit that you can hit me from all the way over there, but yes! Oh, this is so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. Being able to do this much damage is something I'll never... It's like playing Total War, and I'm like nuking the base, nuking the enemy from afar. Right, let's see if I'm...
Rage at
Oh! That's a 3-tap. That's a 3-tap with a weapon that's exotic, not ascended.
May Duena bless you.
Is there another one about? Okay. We'll roll with this mission and then we'll see what happens. See how missions in terms of combat work out. But yeah, I'm hooked with my rifle. I love it. That's what I love about guns.
Do you think Kaith is here? I mean to find out. Glint's egg is my responsibility, and Kaith stole it out from under me.
Mm-hmm.
The Pale Tree's vision showed me how important the egg could be. I'm not leaving it in anyone else's hands. Move out!
Hello? Glowy person! Huh. He disappeared.
Teleported.
Well, obviously.
Wait, is she growing up as well? Oh, brilliant, she is. Sorry, just for progression in the story. Love it.
Priory! We're on our way!
Well, too late.
There's the power.
Oh, dude, look at the difference. Yeah, no, there's the power. Yeah.
Invigorating.
Hey, sniper. How you doing, asshole?
I need a situation update, immediately. Commander, we've made camp down the hill, near the big spire. We discovered that the spires provide some security, and we let our guard down. We were too focused on these strange runes. They're connected to the spires, but
At least they're
can't
admitting it.
decipher them. Kaz, George.
Hey,
get
oh,
these people
how you
safely back to
doing,
their camp.
friend?
Everyone else, with me.
Oh, no, you don't
Got
know
it
name.
covered.
So, yeah, I got my rifle. She's a beaut, and I can use it, and she's extremely effective. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love, love, love it.
There's the glowy guy again. Wonder why he's so shy.
You'll have to keep wondering. He's gone again.
Dude, the range on this thing. Look at this! Ah! Look at the damage I'm doing. See that sniper over there? Oh, well, that guy's dead. Right, marking. Just look. Oh my god, it's a bird, it's a bird. Ah! In translated English, oh my lord, I like how much damage this weapon's doing. And I am very happy to see it. Oh, you fucker. I know exactly. I block his attacks.
Rage at maximum. Getting help.
Fuck that guy and everything he stands for. But Jesus Christ.
We're all happy to help. Now tell me, who's that glowy person we saw before the attack?
I have no idea. It never gets too close.
It looks connected to the spires. The ones that reacted to Kaith. Let's find out what it's up to.
Also, tell me everything about these golden structures. And hey! Okay then. Let's go.
Oh, brilliant. Ah, cool. They're all one. Ah, cool. And that's why I love Timey. Timey, to explain, as the end of the second. Again. So when you finish the story of the first core of Tyria, like the core story, you'll meet characters like Timey, who is a god and who is a goddess amongst characters and who must be protected at all costs. You'll find out why as you play through season 2. And you get to introduce all of these other characters who basically are absolutely hilarious as well as well written for what it's worth. And Heart of Thorns continues the sort of trend
You
with
there.
it.
Stop.
It doesn't actually work. I've got a rifle. But no, there's every. Oh.
End of the line, pal. Identify yourself.
I'm in the midst of an important mission. I must follow the trail before it goes cold.
What is your mission? Who do you serve?
I am Ruka, the Wanderer, of the Exalted. We are charged with preserving life from the predations of elder dragons.
Then we share a common goal and a common enemy. I'm the commander of the Pact, here to wage war against Mordremoth.
Good. As for my mission, I'm tracking an object. These devices respond to Glint's legacy, which means...
Keith and the egg. It must be.
Did you say egg? After all these years. I must go, quickly. I might need help. You may accompany me if you wish.
I should stay here for a while and get these people organized. They need me. Besides, we should learn as much as we can about these magical defensive pillars.
Good idea. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Sure thing. Yeah, but this is the Thief with the Deadeye perk, and you can only get the elite specializations if you have the Path of Fire thing. But the cool thing is, if you get the Path of Fire game, you get the Heart of Thorns for free.
It's Keith. And is that your egg she's carrying?
You've done well, King.
Fowlin?
Bring the egg to me.
What? The egg? The egg is my wild hunt, and I can only trust myself with it.
We can all trust Mordremoth.
Fowlin? No! I need the egg!
Whoops.
Get the egg and run!
That's not good. An unfitting thing. Right, fuck you, it's my egg.
What's happening?
Power is coursing through me.
Worry about that later. Get out of here.
Follow me. I can lead you to safety.
Ah! Run. Run with the egg. Run. Ow.
You said you felt the hatchling's power. Channel it to push through the vines.
Well, true.
This energy, it reminds me of the Zephyrite crystals, but it's stronger.
Glint's offspring has chosen. They've got you surrounded.
Yeah, no shit.
You can make it. Come to me. Use all you've learned. This way. We're nearly there.
No! Oh, god damn it. I hate the fact that this stupid fucking terrain. Right. Oh. Fuck it all. I hate this bit of the fucking mission. There we go. It's so stupid. It's like my character can clearly reach this, but the game says, no, I'm not letting you have this. I'm like, you're a bitch. Hello.
This way.
Yeah. Yeep. No. Well, shit. Fuck off, game. Seriously. Like, how do I cancel a power when it... Okay, I can actually count it. Alright, that would be useful.
It's found you. This way.
I mean, go fuck yourself, game, but still. I always fail at one point. Part of me wants to restart the mission just so I can do this again, with the knowledge I have now. But I'm not that desperate. That's really not helpful, game. Really not helpful. You tell me I have a route through, and then you deny me the route. Mm-hmm. Balanced.
Hurry. This way. You have to try. Do you have a glider?
That moment when you realize you don't have the mastery enough for a thing. Yes? At least I have the ability to do this. But no, it's just there are moments in this game which is fun, and then at the last second, I'm not told to do that, but okay. There are points in this game where it will fuck you over if you're not, like, it's meant to catch you out. And it's like, fuck you! I'm under pressure! I don't do well under pressure! So don't put me under pressure when I'm trying to do something! Because the problem is you can lose out on achievements if you fuck up.
Go on ahead.
Yeah, I know, I don't care. How about the next steps, which is... what? Okay. I'll take the win. I will take the win. I probably could have gotten more of an achievement if I didn't fall to my death. But you know what? We'll just accept that and move on.
You tried to take the egg. Why didn't you?
I don't want to possess the egg. I want to protect it. It chose you as its bearer.
It chose me? How could it choose me?
I can't answer that question. All I can do is support you. Pass the egg through this beam. It'll reactivate this outpost's defenses and safeguard the area from Mordrum.
Ooh, fancy. I will say this game is very pretty at times, if unoptimized. Ruka!
What happens now?
You need to go south to Tarir, the city of the Forgotten.
Oh, thanks.
It's a safe place, built to shield the egg as it hatches.
I think not. The egg was stolen from me, and I just got it back. I'm not taking any chances with it.
You still not trust me?
With an item this important, I can't afford to trust anyone.
Trust yourself. Your instincts brought you here for a reason. While you have the egg, every Mordrum alive will be after you. Get it to Tarir, and hurry. I'll go on ahead to inform the Exalted, and make sure the city is ready to receive you.
I like how it's like, you can't trust yourself. So does that mean, like... might interrupting a foe. I'm gonna have vulnerability, because I am an assassin.
Complete.
I am an assassin. Because for some reason my brain just went to the Golden Ticket song, because I'm a deadly assassin. I'm gonna shoot you right in the eye. Hey, Scharfschütze. Guess what? I Scharfschütze too. Marking. Da da da.
Right there's the power. Getting healthy.
Oh, that's so addictive. That is honestly incredibly addictive. Right. Ah! Oh god, right into the middle of a pack of piranhas. No! Right. Yeep. This way, jump. Yes, good, go. Run. Ooh, City of Hope. Right. At least we can try and finish. Yeah, so we'll do this mission and then I'll hop back onto Star Citizen and hopefully that should have done the fix.
At last you're here. Come. Our leader wishes to meet you.
I like how he goes, at last I'm here, and I only took, like, what, 2 minutes? He's like, god damn it, you're really slow. It's like, how much do they process time? By the way, welcome to here.
You are a most honored guest. We have waited so long for your arrival.
Welcome to Tarir. This city and we Exalted were created to protect the whole of Glint's legacy, including the egg.
So Ruka said. I mean to confront Mordremoth, but Mordremoth wants the egg. I'm not about to bring those two together. I need to make sure the egg is totally secure before I move on Mordremoth.
Let us help you. We are the egg's sworn protectors, and Tarir is where it is meant to be.
I'd like to know more about the Exalted and your city.
Of course. Our patron is Glint, the Dragon Prophet. She loved sentient beings and dedicated her life to protecting them. She used her vast magic and her prophetic gifts to preserve life on Tyria the last time the Elder Dragons rose. As a seer, she knew what was to come. She charged her valued attendants, the Forgotten, with preparing for that future.
Do you see? These ruins spell out our charter, our purpose, our sworn duty as handed down by the Forgotten themselves.
This is a great day. At last, our great work can truly begin.
Mm-hmm.
Centuries ago, the Forgotten magically erected Tarir to hold and nurture the artifacts Glint would leave behind. They also sought out mortals to become exalted, ageless, enhanced guardians of the city and its contents. We, who volunteered and passed the necessary tests, were converted into pure energy and encased in golden armor. When all the preparations were complete, we began to go dormant, waiting for our noble duty to begin. Glint died. Soon after, Tarir began to stir, and we exalted awoke, mourned, and took up our duty once more.
A new portal appeared when you arrived with the egg. Luca will lead you to it.
I like how this game is pretty much encouraging you. Jump off the building! By the way, apologies for the frame loss. This happens to be on my computer regardless. Wah! How low can we go? 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 Hey! Lastsecond.com. I would have gone a little further, but I had a horrible feeling I was going to die. But still, very impressive architecture. Very vertical.
Here we are. The new portal is below us, and this is the way to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're here, and so is the egg. Glint's grand design can finally begin to unfold. I don't know what you'll find, but if finally you'll be tested before you're allowed to proceed. Don't be offended, it's nothing personal. They never give anyone what they want without making them earn it. According to the runes, this is as far as I go. You have to face whatever waits on the other side of that portal, alone. I believe this new portal will always be open to you, so you may return here whenever you wish.
Where'd the egg go?
Oh boy.
Something's sapping my strength. What are these water spouts? They're salt water.
Come on. Fuck yes. So I just have to mark targets every time now. Woo! First time.
At least the egg is still safe.
Ah, the egg's now gone.
Oh, good. Another room. Now what?
Amen to
I
that.
can do this.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say that because I've already completed this, I'm going to just cheese it a bit with the puzzle for City of Hope, just so we can get through this fairly quickly. Otherwise, I'm going to spend forever, because I suck at puzzles. I have never been good at puzzles. Maze, there we go. Alright. So, the combat side of things I'm okay with. But just puzzles, I'm never a good fan. I've never been a huge fan of. So, if it comes to it, I can at least try and be like, yep, that's fine. And we were able to clear through the DPS side extremely quickly, which is pretty dope. So, right, here we go.
I knew it wouldn't be that simple. I'm going to have to outthink this trial.
Okay. I can't do this and do the puzzle at the same time. That's irritating. Right. Whoa. Shit. Okay. Well, there goes an ability to earn something. Ooh. Oh, fuck you.
Accelerating.
Physical prowess alone isn't the answer.
No, but if everything...
You have to activate the glyphs.
But if I kill everything, it works. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, the right hand side. Well, this one's the more complicated one. Oh, fuck off. Come on. Get off your ass and move. Yeah, no, no chance. And done. Yeah. Oh, I hate puzzles! Puzzles are a waste of time for people who want to feel intellectually stimuli. It's like, oh, look at this marvelous puzzle design. It's so clever. How about you just shut up and let us normal people enjoy playing a video game without dealing with puzzles? Hmm?
Never felt that. Accelerating.
How about you just let us do us and you do you? I am a dumb grunt. I am on the infantry front line. I do not give a slightest fuck about a puzzle. Yes, 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 I'm well aware. Of course, now that I know where I'm going... Game, can you stop being a dickhead and let me move on? Again, I don't do pressure very well. Run. Run. Banana phone. Oh no, why did I do that? That was really dumb. You have... Just get me up, you fucker! Up, yep. Left.
Rage at maximum.
And then you take a left here. Go fuck yourself, you asshole. Again, I never can solve a puzzle without feeling like A, I'm extremely stupid, or B, the game's just being an arse. Right, think above. Let me think. Let me guess. We have to somehow jump up into this thing. Yep. Yes, yes, yes.
You're dumb. You'll die and you'll leave a dumb corpse.
Thanks, game, for reminding me how stupid I am. Of course. Of course, this one.
You're in trouble. Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Alright. Try and... Alright. We've got to obviously get more people to come through. But at the moment, let's just try and keep these dudes relatively... Oh. No, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Try and see if we can get this dude. Mark one. Good lord, this guy's taking forever to go down. We'll do it eventually, but the game is just taking its fucking time. I'm happy to say that throughout the rest of this, well, most of this thing, the game is not so focused on stupid things like puzzle solving, and instead it's more about fighting the good fight, killing some bad guys, and, you know, more useful things. But unfortunately, in order to progress through this stupid thing, we're going to have to just do these really boring missions where it's like... Come on. One more hit, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit, one more hit. Yes, that's great and all. Heal and kill him. Thank you. Took you long enough, didn't it? Alright. Nope. Pull back. Let this thing come through. Vigil, you want to heal up or something? There you go. Let's push this way. Alright, once that dude comes out, I can go quickly revive the other dude. Good God. Fucking seriously. Like, they just came straight towards us. Right, whilst you're doing that... Oh.
Let me do the heavy lifting.
Right, wait for a little bit. Wait for this guy to come along and we'll come back with reinforcements. Okay, let's go. There you go. A little easier. There we go. Once we get 2 up, it's just instant fine. But obviously, getting that om nom. Right, so let's get moving. Oh. That was my bad. I didn't even see him there. Oh. Try and eat some tasty berries. Get some troops down. Give some might going on to that. That should be good. If we can get the third dude inbound. Actually, whilst you're doing that, I'm going to do this. Keep that reviving dude coming up. I mean, again, we're not going to go too crazy, and this one's quite nice. Again, out of all the sort of things going, the Guild Wars grind, it's going okay. I'm just currently playing through. I've made a big success, which is I got Deadeye for my thief, as well as done some upgrades. Let's have a little look at my equipment, just to showcase what I got. So, I've been nerfed down for some reason, down to whatever, but, oh, it's because I'm a rabbit at the moment, so, yeah. But no, my actual, my precision is, 1,000, hang on, I'll just show you after this mission, because I think that's the best way to show it. Right, let's go grab this Vigil dude. We're gonna need all the dudes around us to try and deal with that. Right.
Commander! Burn me. This isn't good.
Right, okay. Pull back towards this point. He goes out. Where is he going to? I can't remember. Ah, shit, I wanted to, like... Is he gonna come left or right? Yep, finally got Deadeye. Thank the throne. Yeah, it took me long enough to get, which is annoying. But it was worth it in the end. Extremely worth it. I need to download the latest edition of the DPS. Oh god, run away. Right, we're gonna have to make a bit of a break for it. Yes, I'm well aware. Yes, I know. Get him. Perfect. But yeah, no, I finally got Deadeye, and I'm hoping once I get the DPS mod downloaded and reinstalled, we should be able to. I should be able to like. We should hopefully be able to. Oh, attack him. This is probably the worst mission for. Actually, no. There's another mission which is not too long after this, but we won't be doing that today. Right, he's gone. Good. Right, we need to clear out the... Right, are you coming this way? Yes, you are. Let's pull back. There's 2 recruits I want to try and recruit... Right, go, 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 go. Come on. Oh, dude, a lot of the missions in Heart of Thorns is an arse. To be honest with you, in comparison to the one dealing with, in comparison to Path of Fire, which is by far my personal favorite in terms of gameplay and story, there's just no comparing the two. Like Heart of Thorns, in my opinion, was.
You're not combat ready, are you?
Yeah.
No matter. You're not alone either.
Right, we killed all the other dudes. Correct. Okay, so now wait for a bit. As in, wait for a bit, don't charge yet. Okay. Let's make the charge. Pin it into a corner. Okay. Go! Stealthing up. Just gonna nibble the berries and withdraw. You can do it. I can believe you. Damn it. The rabbit dance. He's supporting you, your amazing crew, and you know what to do because your recruits do. You're the best, yes, you're the best because the bunny is dancing for you. Yes! Ha ha!
3 victories. That should satisfy the forgotten.
Yeah, that should shut them up, is the more correct term. More the hot maps. Or... Oh, I see. Yeah, there's the Heart of Thorns map. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a fanboy for Path of Fire. Like, I love all of this terrain. I like this, and I'm super fucking excited for this. I can't wait to actually play it properly. I'm gonna be months behind, but I don't care. Nah, it's gonna be dope though. I'm not gonna lie. Because the main thing I'm aiming to do. Now I can actually show you the stats. So with all of my gear on, I've got 2,281 power, 1,000 armor, toughness and vitality. So I'm a glass cannon. But I've got 2,736 precision, which gives me an 87.66 critical chance, which on top of that gives me a 225.9% critical damage bonus. Now, admittedly, I've only got Ascended gear. Sorry, Ascended. Exotic with occasional exotic stuff. So there's no Ascended in variety. Though there is one piece of gear that I am desperate to get on the market, which unfortunately is not available and will not be available for so long. Which is Sam. Sam is my dream. This is what I want. Which, extra things, Opal Jewel. Sam is something which is nice. It's expensive as fuck, but I want it. Because this one's all about that, whereas this one has all the other stuff. Now, that said, actually, I think I've got more than Sam. Yeah, I do. So why is Sam so special? Is Sam... Yeah, it's the exact same. You know what? Oh, they need more ferocity. You know what? No, I think I've got enough. At least for the exotics. Obviously, we need Ascended, which, obviously, Ascended is the ultimate. But yeah. That's going to be a thing. Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. But no, I'm ripping it with this new stuff. And the rifle I've got, which again, I'll probably want to get an Ascended rifle soon. But yeah. I don't know, is Ascended is not... Is it more powerful or less powerful? I still need to... hang on, did I not choose the customize? No, I did. I just need to, yeah, have the ultimate in a couple of runes as well. But yeah. I'll need to have a rune which gives me precision. Oh, I also gained all of the runes, which is Master a Superior Rune of Infiltration. But yeah, oh good. Ascended gear is good. Then yes, I am definitely wanting to get an Ascended rifle, because that'll make my day absolutely beautiful. God bless for Ascended stuff. Whee! Can you buy Ascended stuff on the market? I'm fairly certain I can't afford it, but let's just, you know, rifles. Let's go with price. Yes, you can. Legendary as well. What does this weapon look like? Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, I forgot about you. Oh, I got no cash. Collection. If you get the Dead Eyes, you get. If I can complete, I get the. Oh. Where do I go to find that out? How do I go to find collections for Deadeye? We've got that. I have no idea where to get this collection. Unless you go through... is it achievements or is it something else? Is it this one? If that's it... But no, not Ascended rifle. I'm going to quickly Google this because I'm very curious. Path of Fire. Ah, collections. Specialization collections, maybe? Ah, there we go. So I need all of these things in order to get Cursed Flint. Oh my god. Wait, was this one's that, right? Hang on, let me just have a look at the stats of my rifle as well. Oh no, I can't. It's irritating that I have to look here and then specialization. Okay, so Cursed Flintlock, that's it. So that one's that, which is 1035, and you also have an infusion slot, which gives me the ability to do whatever. Yeah, no, we're going with that. Yeah, that's like an instant. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. I got a couple of them, but I need. That was pretty dope. Only 1 gold. When I can get it, that's one thing instantly done. Right, there we go. That's one already done. And then I can take that off the list. What else? Mercenary Band. There'll be a few things I could probably buy to speed up the collection for it. There we go. So here's a big thing before we wrap things up for for Guild Wars. Ooh, spooky.
What? I think the egg showed me that. Mordremoth is using Logan, Zosha, and Traherne. If we don't get to them soon, we'll be fighting an army of them.
So yeah.
Congratulations. I knew you could do it. Tarir has accepted the egg, and you as its champion. On behalf of Glint, the Luminate, the Exalted, and Tarir itself, thank you.
I'm just glad the egg is where it needs to be, with dedicated keepers like you to protect it. But now I need to rejoin my friends. Mordremoth is still a threat, and the egg just showed me how dire that threat is.
By all means, one of our gate sentries is holding a message for you, which I believe is from your comrades. Go. Confront Mordremoth. No matter how that mission ends, know that you have restored hope to Tarir and to the world.
Alright, so Auric dagger, bow, sword. Oh, I haven't unlocked any of these things. What does the short bow look like? Does it look any decent? That actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. What about the sword? How would it look? That's alright. What about the dagger? Does the dagger look any good? I think the bow is the best looking one, to be honest with you. Which is hilarious.
Oh, I know of a good use for this.
There we go. So, there we go. There is the thing. So what I'll do is I'll probably try and grab a few things and bobs. Snip out over towards Traders Forum. The sad thing is, what was it? Yeah, the sad thing is when it comes to this style of play. I remember, what was it? Oh, there we go. Oh, thank the gods. Skin locked. Sun spear match. Yeah, I'll unlock the skin. Yes. There you go. Cursed flintlock. 3 out of 7 items collected. I'm half I'm laughing my arse off if I can hang on, where is this thing? I'd laugh my arse if this actually works. I'm gonna see if we can before we wrap up. I'm gonna see if I can grab some of these items. Cursed flintlock. There we go. Right. So what's hang on. I gotta try and achievements, collections. Let's see if we can do this. If I can cheese this, I will laugh my ass to the bank. Right. Cursed flintlock. Fantastic. Right, okay. Mercenary band. Good. We can quickly do this. Because I imagine someone will have already gotten it. Forged seal. Okay, let's see if that works. Forged seal. Probably won't be there, but who knows, maybe. So, yeah, forged seal. Guessing it doesn't have it there. No? Okay. Well, we're still going to have to get that somehow. Alright. Well, that's one thing that's out of the loop. Superior Rune of the Deadeye. Ooh. Oh, do we have to make this shit? I'm hoping not. What is this? Oh, it's that. Okay. And a recipe which... Sabotage point. Okay. That's what we have to do with. Riddle of the Deadeye. Okay. Guess we can't quite get everything in the cheese. Then. Okay. That's a shame. I was kind of hoping we could... Someone's watching that. So a lot of this stuff is about... Yeah. Okay. As a thief. Okay, so it does look like... Craft with recipes. Okay, yeah, so it does look like we're going to have to cheese this a bit. Well, not to be able to cheese it. Yeah, need all of it. Well, that's fine. At least I know what to do. And also it means that for a long time, unfortunately, we're going to be stuck with this not so good. Unless one of you has a rifle that wouldn't mind donating to me. No, okay. But still. Very much... But yeah, this is good. This is extremely good. Hopefully we can improve and get more stuff, and then I can then ascend it, which means I can infuse it and upgrade it, which is going to be very, very nice. But still, it gives me a chance to work with all the other stuff, so there you go. Yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, we've been going for almost an hour and a half on this, and I'm actually originally meant to do Star Citizen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and hit the... I'm going to actually do this properly. Which is this button? Yes, there we go. Please stand by. Huzzay. So I am still going to do stuff. Do not worry. At the moment, we're just exiting out of Guild Wars 2. And then I am going to jump on Star Citizen. Hopefully with the account now reset. And all dandy. Restart that as well. Okay. RSI launcher. Also, actually, I'm going to do something rather... do something totally sneaky. No, I am going to... This is not really a recommended thing to do when it comes to restarting your Star Citizen experience, but I'm always doing this as a kind of backup plan, which is deleting the user folder. Now, the user folder in Star Citizen is... It's not like... Basically, it's kind of one of the... It basically saves all the configs and stuff. So if you have any sort of... If you have any pre-controls set up, if you have anything that previously you did, or like audio levels or whatever, you'll have to redo those, which is a bit of a shame. But by doing that, you should hopefully also be able to guarantee the game. And the game recommends that you delete it every big patch cycle if you encounter any issues. It's a great sort of go-to for most things, and it does fix most things for me, which is nice. 3.live data patch of 1.41. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we're gonna just start the game up. The game's gonna be loud, so it will take me a few seconds to try and customize the audio. But that said, it should also be very, hopefully, quick and efficient. And then we could actually jump on to this verse and try and earn some credits. And the game's just the system saying, "Hey, you've got a webcam. Would you like to use the FOIP feature?" And I go tell it, "No." No, we do not want to poison our... to make our character's face look really stupid. You repeat the question. You're not the boss of me now. Right, so let's quickly do a few commercial things. Remove motion blur. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Audio level 45. 40. Oh no, you're down to like 15. Yeah, 15. There we go. And audio driven camera shake. Let's go to the game settings. We'll do also look ahead. Yeah, I do want to have some look ahead. Okay, what we'll do actually is we'll now turn this off. Go to the game capture. Go to the game that's supposed to be there. It isn't. Why is it not showing Star Citizen on the options? God damn you. Alright, show that for the time being, and then we'll try and see if that works. There we go. Jose. Alright, close that down. Dunk. Da-dunk. Da-dunk. And da-dunk. Right, okay. So yeah, look ahead, pretty much put all to 50%. It's a feature which isn't a bad feature, but I'm not a huge fan of it because it does cause some problems. Global camera shake, I think we'll probably go down to 50% on both as well. Right, is that everything? Full screen, yes. Resolution, yes. Sharpening, yes. Audio controls. Key binding, yes. Right. So we want weapons, missile lock, and a launch missile. Is that okay? And then finally, let's go to emotes and basically delete all of these, with the exception. Well, all of these will need to be deleted. Right, and then we wave down towards wave. And ba-boom. Down, back. Great, okay. Now we create our character. up to that bog standard one because there's currently an issue going on. And finally we're able to jump in, and I'm going to jump in at New Babbage because I do like New Babbage. We may actually have to do the... Oh, that reminds me, I probably need to set the performance improvements up. Start Citizen Performance 2020 and get the console commands ready to go. Again, you only have to do this if you have to do a full-on reset, so it's nothing too serious. Alright, cool. New Babbage. Yeah, Fog Shadows is something I'm not a huge fan on. Motion Blur is off, which I'm fairly certain is already off, but Fog Shadows is very, like, Cloud Shadows is nice and all, but it's not really a thing I'm a huge fan of. Just because it kind of drains performance, and it's one of those things which, in the future, maybe if my computer, once I bump up my computer, perhaps. But again, it's like game, PC. That's okay. It's like, it's not the most essential. Not so fussed about the sync. The SSDO is probably... No, we have to keep it. The SSDO is on. It's really just the SSDO, and then eventually the motion. Motion blur is completely gone, but yeah. I really don't like the blur either. I don't know why motion blur is such a thing. It's like you don't get it in real life, so why is it you have it in video games, you know? That's a camera thing. Oh, my neck. I think I need to get some ibuprofen soon. Oh, must have twinged it somewhere. Oh. But yeah, it'll take a bit of a time for it to load up. Because, well, basically it's processing a lot of information. And also, I'm in an environment which is fairly, you know, popular. So, it will be a thing. But I need to quickly transfer. And do I have visuals? Oh, baby! I have visual. I forgot to turn the hints off. Whoopsie. Right, okay. It works, huzzay! Oh, so good. Right, now I can quickly do this. Rename this stream once again for the third and final time. Right, go to the Twitch thing. Star Citizen. Kaboom, kaboom, fantastic. Okay, and the important thing, of course, is changing a couple of these features. So, good, okay. Fantastic. Right, okay, so here we are in the verse. And for anyone who hasn't played this game before, this is Star Citizen. And oh my frames. Ah, and that's New Babbage. Oh, that looks so good at night. Like, New Babbage at night is still very pretty. Ah, this is nice. It's good. Frames are at least stable. I don't mind it as like a solid 30 frames per second, but yeah. Okay, so we have 10,000 Alpha UEC. I'm going to assume we don't have any equipment or weapons. We do. Fantastic. Okay, and we have a Defiance helmet, which is lovely. We also have Inquisitor core, but not black. Oh, we do! Oh, good. I've still got my weapons and my equipment. Inquisitor arms red. I'm a fan of the dark red, but I'm happy with whatever. Oh, no, I see dark red. Wait, does that mean on the arms I got a dark red right below? Defiance arms tactical. Okay. So, not quite, but something. Okay. And we'll go with this. Okay. Utility. How are we doing for medipens? I thought as much. Gotta get their Moxie pens in. Okay, so weapons-wise, I've got... how many P8s? A couple more. Okay, I'm gonna need to get some more of them. I've got a few of them, got a few of them. Still got my SS71, which I'm glad to see. Okay, that's good to see. Right, so we got about, what, 10,000 credits? There we go. Whoa. Beautiful. Smooth and crystal. Love it, he says as he lags out. So, Mr. No Name. Apologies for changing the game throughout the thing, but have you... there you go. Have you seen Star Citizen? If not, this is Star Citizen. This is the planet called Microtech, with the city known as New Babbage. It's kind of like Silicon Valley inside the... there you go. It's kind of like, yeah, Silicon... it's basically... someone described Silicon Valley inside... a sort of futuristic sci-fi setting. And as much as I'm loath to admit it, there are some elements to it which are fairly... the truth is there. Ah. Well, this game... okay, so... I'll do a 50-50 on positives and negatives about the game, if you've not heard too much about this. I don't know how... if... well, first of all, are you into sort of sci-fi stuff? Because that is a... oh, look, there's one of the harbors as well, up in the verse. Is that moving? Oh, it is moving. That's cool. So, okay, so yes, Star Citizen's main luring. Okay, so this game might be for you then. Okay, so here's the premise for Star Citizen. So, like Eve, you can basically do what you want. You can become a bounty hunter, a trader, a ship, you know, a cargo hauler, a miner. But unlike Eve, you don't have to spend forever mucking around. Oh yeah, that's the building you have as well. So unlike Eve, you don't have to spend forever being inundated with skills and given spreadsheet simulators. So any vessel that you own in the game, you don't have to learn how to fly, basically. The only thing you have to learn is your actual experience of flying vessels. Which, cool thing is, you can either go with mouse and keyboard or with a joystick, whichever you prefer. Now, the other cool thing is that in this game, there are... oh, hello. Oh, come on, get inside! Oh, my timing is perfect. Yes, glorious. So, in this game, you can... by the way, this is my favorite, underground system ever. Well, underground. It's like it's like real, start again. It's an underground / overground thing, and this thing is ridiculously fast. So good. But yes, so you can basically fly around with ships in a sort of galaxy-style setting. You can land anywhere on a planet without loading screens. There's also a multi-crew aspect to the game, which is in full functioning, in the sense that basically you can jump in an Argo Mole, which is a mining vessel which has multiple mining lasers, that you can jump into. You can jump into various different mining positions and like mine stuff at the same time. It's actually quite a lot of fun on that one. So it is. I've been able to. Start again. My friend and I have earned a bit of money doing those things, which is a lot of fun. And with 3.10 coming out, we're going to finally be able to pay each other back, which is kind of nice. I'm trying to think of anything to sort of summarize very quickly. So, being brutally objective as well, there are a few issues with this game that when you get into this game, you'll get used to, or depending on how you feel when it comes to games. So, this is an alpha. And what that basically means is that a lot of the game's features, there are a few game features that aren't implemented as of yet. They're basically working on it because it's a self-developed, self-published game. So that basically means, unlike loads of other games where they've got like a, you know, a traditional sort of release group or whatever, terminal, you will find that there are more bugs, there are more glitches, you occasionally have to reset your character, like I just had to. So there are a number of issues that are in the game that can cause problems. Also, if you have an SSD, this game is strongly recommended for you to have an SSD and like about 16 gigs of RAM to have an optimal, like a decent-ish experience, because this game's kind of demanding. It's like the Crisis of space sim games. So there are a few graphical game buggy issues which can cause problems. So it is something to be aware of, but at the same time, putting a lighter spin to it as well, when the game works, and it does work fairly often, especially now since an event has come and gone, where you had the opportunity to do a free flight, and the servers aren't inundated with thousands of people trying to jump into the same place at the same time, you are now able to do a lot of sort of cool things. So I'm going to showcase to you one of the cool things. So let's have a look, see what ship do I want to fly. What do I fancy? I'm gonna back off for a bit and see what kind of missions I've got around me. Nothing there, that's too fancy. Mercenary, what we got? Oh yeah, I definitely need Call to Arms. Okay, so we basically need to have a pure combat ship. Okay. If it's its own combat piloting. We could probably do that, couldn't we? Yeah, it's an easy enough mission. Right, so... fair enough, but... Well, this will hopefully showcase, to a degree, what this game is like. So, I've obviously gotten a fair amount of stuff. I mean... Okay, so I've got 16 gig of RAM. I've got a RTX 2070, which is a little overkill. I was able to run this thing on my other graphics card fairly well, but it's really just the SSD that's the big component. I think it was hangar bay number 4. Yeah, number 4. Like that, to be honest with you, out of all the features that made this game playable, it was the SSD. So any kind of if you have even an exterior SSD. Hey, there we go. That's pretty much the only thing that I would say is the biggest recommendation. Oh, does that mean I get a horizontal? Fuck yes. So this is one of the vessels I've got. This was one I got from the sale on... Oh, look at that. So this is the Anvil Gladiator, one of the ships that you can get inside the verse. I need to get a drink soon. But once I've completed this mission. So this thing is technically a bomber, but really, it's kind of my X-wing. Well, sorry, my Y-wing. Yeah, I mean, what are you running your games off at the moment, out of curiosity, no name? You should be able, I mean, laptops is a bit of a debatable subject, but I think you should be able to like get a sort of good perspective onto it. It's just having it on an SSD, which is probably the big thing. Like, the issue is the game is not very well optimized at this moment. So if your system is good, like a good rig, you should be fine. But again, I mean, personally speaking, I'd say this is definitely a rigs game. like, as a general conception, is like, this is definitely meant for a rig. But I don't want to say, oh no, don't play it if you haven't got a rig. It's more like, I think it's probably better suited for a rig, but you never know. It probably can work on your system. I mean, that said, I used to play on a hard drive with my games system, and while it chugged, it was all right. So you may find yourself in a good position, but if you've got 8 gigs, that should be the minimal amount that you should have to be able to play this game. You may find your experience is a bit laggy, but there are a number of ways to improve your performance via third systems, getting you an NVIDIA graphic, if you have a NVIDIA graphics card inside. So you may find you can run it at a relatively decent rate. But the biggest thing is just the SSD. But yeah, so we went from a planet to space. That's fine. I mean, if you want to have a good, yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, if you're going to go with upgrading graphics cards, you probably are better off getting a rig. Because if you can get all of them in one go, getting a tower to work with it, getting a... this is just my own personal preference, but getting a tower with its own, like, dedicated system is more of a, in my opinion, more of a worth it, because you'll probably be spending probably half that money just trying to upgrade a graphics card, which is specifically meant for a laptop. Whereas if you get a decent rig, you probably could, for the same price or just a bit over, get to a position where you get a platform which you can upgrade more easily and have the ability of having better storage capacity. So it's, especially if you have like SSDs with it and all that jazz. I've got like two 2 terabyte SSDs in my computer, and they take up about a quarter of the space of my original like 1 terabyte SSD. So yes. No, fair enough. Are you like uni student? Alright, whereabouts be the thing? Ah, I see. Well, if you can run it on a laptop, that's probably a good shout. There is, hang on, where is it? Ah, it is, cool. Okay. Well, if you can get a decent laptop to run it, then defo go for it. Uh-huh. Let's get this into it. Monitor. Nope, there's the Cutlass Black. Gotta be careful about them. There it is. There's the monitor. Boom! Target destroyed, mission complete. Right, now I get to have some fun. One down. And 1,000 spare credits. Thank you. Oh, lag spike. Don't need you to do it now. Don't do this to me now. Come on. Come on, computer. You can behave. Behave, you little cow. Missile out. No, I'm getting support apparently. I got this under control, guys. Ah, come on. Not the best pilot. It's fine. You'll probably find that by the time you come back here, I might have just survived this battle. Come on, just die already. Come on. You're almost dead. I have you. No. Oh my god. Could the advocacy please fuck off so I can actually, you know, play this game without losing frames? I just need more RAM. Anything below 25 frames is a chug. Just let me have smooth frames. God, I've shot you how many times? Thank you. Thank you very much, game. Finally, how am I doing for missiles? I've got no missiles left. I got no missiles left. We're on the torps. I don't want to waste. I don't want to. Wait, what? I fucking completed the mission. He's gone. I'll save you for later. Get rid of this smaller dude first. I feel sad that the Buccaneer struggles so badly with this. Gone. Wait for it. Missile away! You survive a size 5 torpedo. Impressive. But will you have enough ability to survive then repeated shots from my ballistic? I might try and go with ballistic cannons. Slow firing, but... Nah, I probably should go with the blaster weapons. If I don't have the ability of using... Boom! 1,500! Fuck yes. So we earn 4,500 from that, plus the other stuff. So we've gone from that to 9,600... 19,000. Pretty damn dope, if I don't say so myself. Microtech. Let's get a Portress, yeah. La French! Targeting and push. Hello, Portress, yeah. I might just call it Portress. And there we are. So what we'll probably do is we'll go on for about another hour, I'd say. Just so that way I can get my... earning credits bill sorted, because we do need to get some more credits. I am determined to get them monies, and that way then we can hopefully get some decent quality going for that as well, which is dope. Right, I think we should be able to start turning around now. Okay, stop. And thus we enter into Portress, which is not a bad place, overlooking the lovely settlement of New Babbage. Which, if we go like here, you should be able to see. There it is. There's New Babbage on the left. You can see that spaceport there. Vessels do we have here? Oh, a Drake. Cutlass black, which has white things to it. Not bad.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Right, let's resupply with what we got. Hopefully shouldn't be too expensive, and then we can get to jump onto some of the more lucrative contracts, though. Now that I don't have the ability to do claim jumpers mission too easily, could be a problem.
Proximity alert. Forward proximity alert.
Right, let's go get some stuff.
Is at 100%. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete.
Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
Do we have, out of curiosity, the undersuit Nova stock? Oh, I got my stone skin back. And we have Noviakov. Yes, good. Okay, that's good. So I don't need to worry about buying this thing. That's good to know. Right. Methinks you have to go to... yeah, I could, couldn't I? I'm gonna need to store this ship, though.
Engines offline.
Right, well, okay. Whilst we're waiting for that, I can go get Mechanic. Get a chance to take her out for a spin. Though, a Carrick trying to fly... No, I don't, there's a little bit of a wastage of money there. Oh, I suppose we could. Port Tressier can have those ships. Store it from there, go to Port Tressier. Maybe. Who knows? I don't get a chance to take up my Carrack a lot now. Though it is expensive. Just a smidge. A lovely feeling where you get slightly squished. Right, let's store this ship up. Drop down to... I'm trying to think of a more militaristic aircraft with the thing. The Warden is pretty much was my cash cow for a lot of these things before mining, but I need to get a mining vessel, and I need to get an Argo. I need to work my way up to an Argo. I could do a few ops for Hurston. Right, Gladiator. Feel free to appear anytime soon. There we go. Freelancer. Oh, Carrack. I can retrieve it from here. So I could probably do the same for there. It will take time, though. But it's an opportunity to have my Carrack out for a bit. Even if it is just getting me from one part of the galaxy to the other. Still, the range will be damn good. I can get from here to Hurston easily. Oh boy. O2. Yes, glorious. I get to take my Carrack out for a spin. Oh, the fact that I've got a Carrack is like half sickening, half super exciting. And I got the Novi stock, and I got a mining thing, so if I have to go down to do some ground mining, I could possibly do that. Though mining in a cave is a bit dangerous for two reasons. One, I want to get lost, and two, the game's stability starts to go downhill rapidly when you're in a cave. Well, after a while. Oh boy. Here she be! Oh, my Carrack. She takes up the entire bloody place. And I love it. Alright, let's get this thing up as a permanent thing. Just to stop anyone from potential fatalities. Actually, let's take the lift. I like the Snake Eater route, but let's take the lift. I'll be looking forward to having that docking collar. But that's a 911 thing. Sorry, 311 thing. I want to go habitation, don't I? Yes. Because that takes me straight to the bridge. Aha! Well, actually, no, we could test out this theory. Can we start this thing off from here?
Anvil Aerospace, all systems online.
Oh, I can. Fuck yeah. Okay, well. Holy fuck yeah. Right, let's take this guard off nice and slow. This is so much better as a cockpit. It's a standing cockpit, admittedly, but it's still a cockpit. Right, let's do this. Nice and easy. Yes, I'm well aware of the collision alert.
Forward proximity alert. Aft proximity.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Look at this beauty. Oh, so good. Oh, it's just a beautiful girl. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right. Let's keep this course. Let's keep this course in heading, and let's prepare to go. Jesus Christ. Yep, let's teleport to, or travel to Hurston. And let's get to Everest Harbour. Yep. So that's going to be 1385. This be a huge ship. Right, let's make our way towards Hurston. So when we get to Hurston, I can jump into a Buccaneer, and hopefully we should be able to travel from Hurston to like Her L1, Her L2. So we can do a few missions when it comes to the land, like the claims thing. But at the same time, we're in a much better position for monetary, like mercenarial type mission work, as well as some other contractual stuff. So yeah, bonuses on all fronts, and away we go. Lovely. What I'm going to do for the moment is I'm going to go quickly grab a coffee. So I will BRB, quickly grab the coffee symbol, and then I will be back, and then we shall be able to enjoy the verse that is there. There you go. What a screensaver, eh? Ooh, my neck. We return with coffee and tea. Oh, the weather looks out so lovely. So, yes, this is the carrot. How close are we? 18 million. So, whilst we're in our lovely little vessel, we're going to do a bit of exploring. So this is the upper bridge. There is a lower bridge, which you can get access to via this lift. I'm a little nervous about flying this thing. So, this is technically the traditional area where you're supposed to fly the ship, but because I kind of wanted to have a more upper view, I mean, you are jettisoned further into that area, but at the same... Oh, God. But at the same time, I kind of like the commanding view a bit more. Kind of feels better. Anyhow. So, whilst we're traveling, might as well chill here. So, this is the habitation deck. You know, probably everyone has seen this already because the Carrack is one of the most anticipated ships in the verse. I am, oh my god, so excited to play Star Citizen with a working pool table. I will buy whatever ship that I need that has a working pool table. Even if it's like one that costs roughly the same as a Carrack. Just to prove to CIG my determination to have such a thing. Apologies for the low frames. Unfortunately, in some parts of the ship, it is low frames. Also, we are in the midst of quantum traveling, which is actually pretty cool. And, of course, we have our own medical center. Which is probably the shiniest room in the building. Superior building. In the ship. Where are we in relation to everywhere else? Slowly coming there. The downside about the Carrack is it has probably one of the slowest quantum travel drives, which is great for fuel economy. Not so great for time wasting. I had hoped we would be 3/4 of the way there by the time I came back. I was wrong. I think we're 6 million miles away, so we're getting there. Just about.
Flare online.
Yeah, we're 5 mil miles away. So we are getting down there. You know, we're getting there. It's not super far, it's not like super close, but we are getting there. I love the ship. It's a very good ship. And when things like the drone bay are opened up, the repairing bay is also secure, it's going to be an extremely useful vessel to operate from. I sense many players in the future being able to use this ship to its fullest, and this is probably going to be the entryway for many players when it comes to sort of exploration and sort of thing. Actually, no, probably the Corsair. This is like probably a mid-ranger, but still, it's a good ship. Very good ship. Biggest issue is the cost. Like 600 quid in total. I upgraded the ship to with about 300 quid's worth, like 370 quid, 376. So it's not cheap. It's very much not cheap, but it is worth. Very much worth. I think I probably will advance back over to the Vanguard Warden though series at some point, but And again, I've been rolling with that ship for pretty much the entire time, and all the other ships that are combat focused are not so focused on, so I might try and improve the DPS on some of them to try and like outbalance it. Anyway, here comes the Hurston. And even though Arc Core was big, just wait. Hello.
Quantum drive is now on.
Probably gonna like go a little underneath. Okay, getting pretty close. Slow down. Probably best if we do it like this. This is such a weird technique, but this is the legitimate best way to like stop a ship from moving mid-transit. How close am I to the facility? Close enough. Right. Let's have a little look-see. Everest Harbor, will you allow me to land on you?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, and we've got a landing bay. Here we go. Land us back down. It's the first time I've actually taken her into port. Now here's the question. Is it easier to land here? Oh god. Is it easier to land... Oh boy. Yeah, ease her down, ease her down, ease her down. Threading a needle.
Deploy. Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Deck proximity alert. Forward proximity alert. Port proximity
Go.
alert. Starboard proximity alert.
Squeezing her in like a bloody thread. Slow down even 4.
Forward proximity alert.
Almost about to smash into something.
Forward proximity
And stop. Lower her down. %. That only took 4% out of the long journey. Hello. It's the first time I've seen those people in there.
landing complete.
Oh, did I just nail that landing, or did I just nail that fucking landing? Oh, get in there. I think I just nailed that landing. Get in there! First time proper nailing it as well. I am proud of myself. Oh, whoops. And not a faint trace. Very modest I am as well. Totally. A little anvil symbol for the whole gate. That's awesome. Right. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Right, so I made it in. Ooh, it's a little bit close. What is it? How much did I have room? How much room did I have to spare at the end of my ship? I could have gone in a slightly further, but I think I landed it pretty well. Is that dead center? Oh, dead fucking center. Yes! Oh, that's brilliant! I'm never going to be able to land like this again. Not whilst people are looking. Get the fuck in there. That is not bad. That is not bad. I've flown the aircraft a number of times. Never landed it properly. Especially not from there. But that upper area is probably the best cockpit for it entirely. So much better than the pilot seat. We have so much more of a commanding view. In fact, you know, you've got more of a view on the thing than other stuff. So, of course it's going to be that. Because holy shit, that was awesome. Right, here we go. Right, let's store the ship up, get into the Cutlass, and then we can do some missions on Hurston. And if we're able to, we can meet up with. If we're able to, we can do like a couple of the missions. I've got some guns as well, which we can work with. I might grab some heavy armor just to sort of offset that fact, because the light armor could be potentially fatal if I'm not careful. I say light armor. This is medium. This is class medium, but still. If we're not careful, we could end up getting killed fairly quickly. And the door's open. Good. I'm like, and the doors will open? The Karak. In Shogun 2, you're my dream. And in this game, you are my dream. Do have the Titan, but really it's the Buccaneer for us, isn't it? Just a bit. It's just a weedy bit. Pad number 3. Let's go earn some cash. We'll probably do another stream on Friday to copy permit to be able to have like a full-on experience of things. Not to say that there isn't a chance for Guild Wars 2 to make a strike come back, but obviously, because I'm not earning, I want to kind of have about 100,000. I was going to set myself as a goal over the course of, maybe not today, because obviously today's not gonna, we're not going to have a lot of time left, but definitely when it comes to live streaming for the next couple of things, I want to try and make some more in-game currency. And by doing that, if we can get to 100,000, it gives me some freedom to buy equipment and other more important things. So if we can definitely do that, I can begin to look more into the future. It's like a nice goal. It's like an achievable goal, to be honest with you. As long as I don't get up to any potential fuckery, I should be fine. Oh, something went off my system.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Right, let's see what kind of missions we got. Evict illegal occupants. Stolen. No, I can't. That one I can't do, but I can do this one. Ah, Ishmael. That's actually quite a nice area. Though, irritatingly enough, that's the one with the forests. And the really kind of difficult place to get to. Hopefully the rendering system situation we found yesterday was actually kind of beneficial again. It's like one of the last few places that's... Oh, it's not. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. That's better than I thought then. I'm definitely need to improve my coolers on this thing, though I can't upgrade it, which is irritating. Who knows, maybe I can now, but I doubt it. We'll see. Well, when I... Really? Okay. Oh, it is green. It's just rendering range is actually kind of respectable. And it's not too much green. Slow down, slow down. Right, let's get into position. So the reason why I'm circling is that. Yep. Alright. That's the worry. How's my Okay, we're gonna have to be careful. This is not a ground attack aircraft. Issue is... Oh, you know what? No, I can't be bothered. Let's find a place to set her down. It's a bit of a walk, but I'd rather... There's no place to walk, is there? No. Shit, okay. Let's try. Let's try. If we can nuke one of those things, I could potentially... If I can nuke down one or two of those things... Right, one's down. Up, 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 up. Okay, let's let the shields recharge. Oh, God. In space combat, she's absolutely beautiful. In ground combat, she can't do a thing, which is irritating. To be honest with you, this is where, ironically, well, no, to be honest with you, the real reason why this is such a faff is because the damn guns don't render until you're, like, less than a few hundred meters away from them, which basically guarantees you being vulnerable to them and them not being vulnerable to you, as it should be. Now, I'm not saying that they should make it so that you can be instantaneously, that you can see them from miles away, making any kind of danger to them being any kind of danger being removed, but the fact that they are so dangerous... Oh, I lost one of my engines. Yeah, fuck. No, that's the calling card. Okay, it's a faff, it's a pain, but I need to land this fucking thing. Yep. God damn it. I have to do it the boring way where we have to walk about... Oh god, no, fuck that. All I want to do is just land this damn ship. But we can't, because there's no fucking cover. There's no ditch, there's no thing to just stop me from... Is there any physical cover that I can use to, like, stop these things from blowing up my vessel? Right, let's try and see if we can land in this brush. Okay. Well, it's not great, but here we are. See, even if this was like even if this was a blow up the claim jumpers or whatever, that's better. This thing would be so much better for that, but unfortunately not. Right, ADP core, ADP arms olive, ADP legs black. There we go. Right, for weapons, we are going to just take a bog standard P8, because I've got like 8 of those. Or should I take a P4? Do I have P4? I prefer the P... You know, we're taking the P8. I do like the P8. I'm not going to use any of the underbarrels or any of those things, because I might die. I will, however, take some ammo for the P8. Because I do like that weapon. There it is. Right. P8. P8 and... P8. There we go. There we go. Much better. Right, so a bit of a trek, unfortunately, but... Here's the way of things. If the bastard things would render at a... If the bastard guns would render at a much further rate, I think it would be much less frustrating to deal with them, because it would allow me some leverage. Like, instead of having to spawn about, what, 200-300 meters away, I could, if they spawned at like 700 to 600 meters, that would give me some leeway to try and be able to react and do whatever. But because there are certain vessels that just can't take any hits from dedicated ground fire, you know, it just doesn't work. Which is irksome, to say the least. Still, ground effects is pretty nice. Running through the forest or the long grass. Don't run into the long grass. Raptor noises. The noise, whatever. Okay. Well, good news is where I landed, there is definitely some cover. Arguably, I could have landed a little closer, and could have been able to avoid getting shot things. But you know what? Better safe than sorry. And it's a very lovely planet, even if it's being polluted to buggery by Hurston Dynamics. It's a nice warm 13 degrees, and we're running towards potential death, armed with a submachine gun. But I will, whilst we're here, we might as well talk about the P8 Ballistic SMG, because I love this gun. So the P8 Ballistic SMG is probably one of the better rifles. Sorry, rifles. One of the. So hang on, let's inspect whilst I move forward. Oh, I can't inspect and move forward. Fuck. Well, okay, we'll do it like this then. So the P8 Ballistic SMG is a fantastic submachine gun. It comes in a variety of different flavors. You can have it on burst fire or just standard full auto. It has the ability to be customized in multiple fashions. You can put a scope on it. You can put a suppressor, underlight field thing, and because of its large mag size, it's extremely forgiving in more longer distance, longer lasting firefights, which is a very useful option. Having that is definitely a very nice option to have. It's also extremely quick to aim. It's quick to aim. It's reliable because obviously there's no jamming mechanics in the game yet. But overall, it's just a fantastic submachine gun, and I love it with all my heart. I don't know what it is about this particular weapon, because like in Star Citizen, there are a whole bunch of ballistic and energy weapons. I lean more towards ballistic because I'm a gun nut, and also because personal preference-wise, ballistics always do some level of damage to not only the ship. In terms of ships, weapons, and normal weapons, the ballistic weapons always penetrate through the shields to do some level of damage to the item in question. So even if personal shields were a thing, a ballistic sniper rifle, even though most of the damage will be mitigated, will still apply. So you can cause someone to get killed, even if their shields are on full health, which is pretty nice. Whereas energy weapons, it all dissipates the energy throughout the shield. Now, oh boy. Yeah, I gotta be careful not to get hit by those, because if I get hit by those, I'm toast. But no, so once we got this thing, and I'm a little concerned that my shield, that my Buccaneer, because they probably can hit that thing fairly accurately, whereas I have to play Ring Around the Roses when it comes to shooting them. Be nice if we could, you know, flip the tables a bit. But here we are. Now, I don't have to worry too much about dealing with the turrets on foot, because the turrets only go for your ship, which is nice. So, which is why it's always a good idea, whenever you land a ship, is to never turn it completely off. You want to turn your engines off, but not your energy. Now, if you're being super sneaky, then yes, turning your engine and power off will be much more of an important factor. But for when you're just going up against these things, always leave your power on, because you don't know who or what you may be watching, and they may try and blow your ship up whilst you're doing certain things. I may not be lucky, and unfortunately my Buccaneer may explode because of the turret on the top, but at the same time, my main objective is just getting to this planet and getting to this area. So, it's kind of 6-1. I'm wondering if I can do this quickly enough, I can get in and out, and the guns will despawn by the time I get to a reasonable location. I was able to get one of the guns, at least, which is nice. Unfortunately, I lost my wing, and, oh, they've stopped shooting. Nope, they've not stopped shooting, thank the gods. Like, if I had a railgun, I'd use the railgun to blow them up, but unfortunately, I have to wait left. But yeah, so this vessel, and you can also this ship gun, which you can also customize. You have a customize option there. You can put a suppressor on, which I might actually do for this occasion. A suppressor, back from that, and you know what? Screw it. We'll use one of the Delta 1 reflexes as well, and a field light because I am feeling flashy. So there you go. Okay, for some reason it didn't let me have the flashlight. It's got the field light and the other stuff, but not the suppressor. There we go. There we go. Much better. One combatant down. Loading. He's gone. Reloading. Alright, relocate. Try and get a better angle. Might have a chance of being able to pop some of these guys. Oh! You did. Fuck you. And the winner for the Amateur Dramatics Award goes to... that guy with the 30 rounds put into his face. Oh. Reloading. Okay, that was close. So yeah, if I didn't have my heavy armor on, that would have been a fatal. Right, we got one more. One fucker more. Got him. And that'd be all of them. That'd be all of them. And now for the reward of the century. Stow. Right, 7,000 UEC has been awarded, and I get a little benefit as well. Because now I have a PR, and unequip, save. Now let me just unequip my other weapon as well. It takes a while for the system to register the fact that I've got unequipped stuff. So unequip that. Wait for a couple of seconds. And there you go. One of them's already unequipped. Brilliant. So now I can equip this. Right, so now I have 2 assault rifles. Now if this works, I can basically unequip both of them. And they'll now be in my inventory. And I can get like a whole bunch of free ballistic weapons. The ballistic rifle P4 is kind of bleh to me. Like they're okay, but they don't really do the job. I don't know why you can't nick guns so easily. Are you both empty? Yes! There you go. There you go. See? One of them is now under my control. Well, one of them is not. Not one of them is now... Right, so where's the other dude? I know I killed one over there. There he is. To be fair, he put up the most fight. Alright, let's equip this one. Alright, put you behind. So now I've got 2 weapons again. So now we will... Okay, so that one doesn't seem to count that one. That's fine. Good. We now have 9 weapons in. So even though physically on my back it says that we have 2... Right, where does it say we've got 2 weapons? Any second now. Right, we've got 2 B4s. No, I'm on my back. 2, 3, and go. Maybe it'll take a bit of a time for it to process that. I think I'm okay. We can grab one. I'd like to get one more weapon though. Just so we can like get the satisfaction of having that right, there's one of those dead guys over there. Where was the one I killed first of all? Okay, he had his weapon on his back unfortunately, so I can't. So he wasn't alert. How about you? Do you have your weapon on your back? You do. Damn. Okay, so that's pretty much all the weapons we can get actually from these guys, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. There we go. Still, we got ourselves a good couple of weapons. And it does give us some leverage to work around, which is pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Whee! Hey. Mission be accomplished. Let's get out of here. Gotta be careful not to go in the exact same line as the railguns because they don't like me. But they have stopped shooting, which is a little concerning. Please tell me you've exploded. No. There's no way you've exploded. Oh no, you are still shooting. There is hope yet. I'll take an opportunity to take a really good photo. There we go. There we go. Right, there's a nice little image for you. Ah, run away. Maybe the trees are blocking it, who knows? What I can tell you is that it's a mission success. Not only in the sense of us completing the mission and getting some monies, but also because we can now, we've nicked some guns. I won't lie, the P4 AR is... I mean, to be honest with you, if you want to talk about basic weapon, then I can easily say that the P4 AR is probably the most basic of weapons you can get in the Citizen universe. The only other weapon I think that is about the same in terms of basicness... Well, actually, no, let me rephrase that. I think in my personal opinion, I feel that the P4 AR is the most basic ballistic weapon you can get in the verse. The amount of damage it can do is pretty good. It's a fairly universal platform alongside the other, like I think the Arclight is pretty much a bog standard thing. It's kind of like, yeah, it's a bog standard weapon. It has 30 rounds, which is a little bit of a hindrance. You'd think in the future they'd come up with a better way to store bullets to give, maybe, I don't know, 45? Like, considering you've got 45 with the P8. And the rate of fire is also fairly slow, being at 550, so it's about a maxim in terms of that. So, it doesn't really have a lot of advantages to it. At least not that I can see. Like, in comparison to other ballistic weapons, which, at the moment, there isn't a huge amount of ballistic weapons to counter. There's a lot of fancy pants, like sniper rifles and other more specialized gear. But for just generic assault rifles, I think there could be better. Easily could be better. And yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I use the P8, is it's slow, it's faster firing. Doesn't, it's more accurate. In my opinion, I feel it's more accurate. Recoil isn't as bad. And yeah, I don't know, the P4 just feels like your everyman's rifle. Every person uses this. All the bandits use this. All of the newer players will get to use this. And I've got 10 of them. So, and that's 90% of the ones I've got is ones I've looted. So yeah, it's a lot of looted. I think out of all of I think one I bought, the rest I looted. Because I think that when I first bought them, it was like, oh yeah, that's, I bought that because I thought, oh yeah, the P4, and then I used it, and then I'm like, well, this is shit, but at least I can sell some eventually, and that'll be something I'm looking forward to. Like, when you're flying around in the verse, and, you board a ship, you kill the pirates inside, and then you go, let's just, knock this, let's get these guns, pick them up. Take him to a mart, take him to a store. It's like they've been used, but, not a lot. And, there you go. A bit of a fix for it, and Bob's your uncle. Alright, so I'm going to have to probably find my way up to Everest. Though that said, we have kind of run out of time for today. So I hope you guys have appreciated it. Sorry it wasn't a hugely focused Star Citizen event. But we were able to make some progress in Guild Wars 2, which is a positive. And we were able to make some pretty decent... we were able to get a couple of missions done. So now we're basically up to 20,000. So if we can try and get to the same level as we were last time... try and get, hopefully if we have a bit more time focused on Star Citizen in the next stream, we hopefully can reach our objective of 100,000 by mid to near the end of next week, which is the big one for me. I'm hoping that'll be the thing. If we can get to 100,000, and then I can do a bunch of missions, I can get some money from friends. So it is all very much progression going forwards, which is very awesome. It's just unfortunately, you know, because I don't have the Warden, I can't do the big fancy missions. But that said, I think that also is an opportunity for me to learn how to fly. Just, hopefully, you know. Okay, so the good news, I think, is there is a Buccaneer waiting for me, which is nice. Just please don't just be the end Buccaneer, and let there be an engine. I see an engine! Oh, I see an engine! Ah. There's an engine, my god, there is an engine. Jose. Quickly get out. Come on. Close the thing. Close the thing.
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing.
And we are out of here. Slightly slower because obviously half the speed. But still a pretty damn good go. Now hopefully the money I've made from this won't be like instantly ripped off. Ripped off? Oh, don't tell me I've got to go up there. Oh, right, let's get into orbit. Thank fuck there's not a flight mechanics inside atmospheric yet, otherwise we would be up the creek without a paddle right now. Even with one engine, we can still get up to maximum speed. How are we doing on that engine frontier? Alright. We're about 60,000. So, for the next stream, we probably will be on Friday. We'll be jumping into our glorious little vessel. Probably going to try and get into. I probably will also jump onto this game to make some, you know, off stream as well to make some stuff, just so I can, you know, so we can keep topping up. It's kind of like Guild Wars 2. It's like we will. We'll follow the characters of some other things, but we will make some more. Like I will also have streams where we get to certain things. Ah. looks like the damage to the ship has caused the UI to break down. Not good. There we go.
Quantum drive is now off.
How close was I? Okay, so not that close, thankfully. But, you know, close enough. Close enough that I don't really want to have to worry. You know, that kind of close. Right, that should be close enough for me to be able to make a message to someone. Right, so 25,000. Yee.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright. Wrapping ourselves up fairly nicely. Hopefully I'm able to land here and fix my ship. If not, then bugger.
Impact warning. Impact warning.
And... okay, so the good news is it doesn't cost a lot to restock and refuel. Well, restock and repair at least.
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%. Landing gear.
Sweet. We got a fixed ship. Kind of fixed. Oh, yep, now it's fixed properly.
Landing complete.
Fantastic. Okay, so, here we go. Okay, that's that sorted. Oops. Run, run. Banana phone. Right, okay, so with that done, I shall bid you all adieu. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below for my YouTube channel. And for those watching on Twitch, I do run a YouTube channel. This is currently being restreamed to YouTube channel. And if you wish to see more, feel free to hit the follow button. I made a new alert thing, which hopefully should work now. Obviously needing people to follow it, but you know, we'll get to that bridge when someone decides to follow. And hopefully we can have some fun hopping on and hopefully getting more stuff in the verse. I'm going to be making some videos pretty much as soon as this is done. So yes, thank you very much for sticking with me and watching through this. And I will hope to catch you in the verse next time. What I'll do for the future reference is probably come to an area before I start streaming, so we don't spend most of the stream just getting from one place to the other. But hopefully with Star Citizen working now, we should be able to get a pretty good solid focus on that. So, have a good one, guys. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.